Good morning, y'all. I'm sorry. I was just waiting for more people to come in here. This is not a book by Jessica Simpson. It's by Jessica Jung, if you can read the title. What's up, Diamond Nicole? This dumb person, they see the name of the book on the title on the title of the damn video. It clearly says Jessica Simpson. It don't say nothing about no Jessica Jung. Like what kind of crack are you ingesting? Don't play like that. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Isn't it? It's beautiful. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. You know this is you know this is by Jessica Jones. Don't be a dumbass, okay? Don't be a dumbass. Don't be a dumbass. Don't be a dumbass, bitch. Oh, I hope everybody's doing okay today. And a lot of people in here, and that's fine with me. We can go ahead and read. Now, the reason I decided to do this early is because when I do it late at night, by the time I'm done, my my fiance, we be chilling, we be tired. Last night I was tired. We was in the Discord chilling till like 1 a.m, kicking it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh no, I need to save my time at night so I can rest and just chill out and watch me some Corpse Husband and all that types of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read today. If it's not a lot of people in here, oh well, they missed out. Anyway, let's go ahead and start because I want to start. Let's read this book by Jessica Simpson. I'm just playing. Jessica Jung. Reason I'm starting this book now, today, is mainly because basically I saw these really ratchet ass books that they were like 99 cents. And I have to read them. So we're going to read them. We're going to read them, y'all. So let me go ahead and get started. So yes, Inside Out by Demi Moore. Yeah. Inside Out by Demi Moore. Oh, okay. That's the book that your mama wrote about, you know what I'm saying? About, pot swallowing your ass. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. So, all right. Well, I'm glad that you're here. I'm really glad I missed you in the Discord. I hope everything's doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. I hope everybody's doing all right. You know what I'm saying? We're good. We're good. And I'm glad that you're here. You're the only one here with me right now. I see 8 people in here. So, you know what I'm saying? It's fine. But I hope you, Karen. Oh, Karen. Oh, poor Karen. Poor Karen, sweetie, got blocked from the channel. They're okay. Karen, you'll be back. I know you will. Poor Ting Ting. Oh, it's all right, Booski. It's okay. See, I'm not gonna see. I've done, I have come to the point where it's not even like worth it to argue with these people no more, especially on Al Gore's internet, basically. So I'm just like, it's cool, it's cool. We good, we good, we good. Oh. I have come to the point where hold on, I'm actually on my thing right now. Here we go. Hold on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Diamond. You made it. What's up, Air Force? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, see, they got blocked. They blocked now, so they mad. But that's good. Like, you're not about to come on here and do some stupid shit. What's up, Air Force One? I'm good. I'm out here reading a book. We just out here blocking trolls. You know, they're not very happy this morning with their life. So, you know, it's cool. Hey, no name, how you doing? I'm good, y'all. I'm really good. It's really good. So like I said, you know, we're reading Jessica Jung. We started a book club on here. So I read like these books, impromptu books every once in a while. But this book right here is Jessica Jung Shine. Now this, yes, the clownery. Yes. It's a shame that people be doing that. I'm like, y'all too old to be on Al Gore and Beyonce's internet doing some mess like this. Y'all gotta stop. Go sit down somewhere and get your life together and pray. But like I said, this book is called Shine by Jessica Jung. This is basically all about, you know what I'm saying? You know, Jessica's life is being in K-pop, all the mess, all the clownery, all the foolery, all of it. Like, she spilled some, like, when we was reading it like a week or two ago, she was giving us all the prime tea, and I was like, oh, look at all this tea. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. I really hope that I'm on the right chapter. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna head ahead, start reading. Okay. I had to unplug one of my chargers. Okay. We're going to start reading, okay? Here we go. So let's go ahead. This is chapter 23. Chapter 23. All right. Chapter 23. Here we go. Leah's favorite episode of Oh My Dreams is one where Park Do-hee and Kim Chang-woo go on their first date. He's late to meet her at the restaurant and it starts to rain. She thinks he's changed his mind and isn't coming, so she starts walking home without an umbrella. But halfway through her walk, rain stops, falling on her. It's Chan-woo. He's carrying his umbrella over her head, getting soaked wet with his arms full of groceries. Turns out he got to the restaurant early, but when he discovered they were out of her favorite dish, he ran from store to store looking for the ingredients so the chef could make it for Do-hee, which is why he was late. Wherever Leah watches it, her face lights up in happiness and she sighs. That's the true love. That's what true loves feel like. I smile at the thought of my sister going giddy over her stories, but now I know I have an even better one for her. The story of me and Jason. Things are still tender and new between us, and I'm still not even sure what it is will look like once we're back home, but I'm hopeful and more hopeful than I've been in a long time. Okay. Recap. So in the last chapter, okay, oh my goodness, Jason and Rachel, they were in New York. Before that happened, they were in Canada. They got into a little fender bender, got the car fixed, whatever. They had a show. They lost their clothes that were supposed to be in dry cleaning. And so they had to make up these little outfits. Some stuff happened. Mina messed up her ankle. She had to go to Korea. So Jason and Rachel had to perform and do all this stuff in New York. While in New York, the men that were doing the shoot, like the directors and producers, they were so sexist, y'all. They were like all for Jason, but they didn't give a care about Rachel. They wouldn't let her eat. They almost let her pass out. They were making her these way too provocative outfits for her age, and she was just like, it was too much for her. But he helped her out. They went to a party. Before they went to the party, Jason held himself accountable. He apologized, whatever. The twins that were her friends in Korea, they came. They had a wedding engagement party. They're so rich. It's ridiculous. Like some rich, crazy Asian type shit. They were there. hey, hey Usagi, hey Sister Khadija, hey Sister Usagi, how y'all doing? Yeah, this is an early live. I wanted to do it live. You know what I'm saying? I gotta save room for this ratchet book I bought. Uh, so that happens, and then they go to their best friends. Well, she goes to the twins engagement party with their family. Like I said, some crazy rich type Asian type shit. Go over there, and then like I guess they're at the party, they chilling, they having fun, and then all of a sudden, bam, you know what I'm saying? Like Rachel kisses this motherfucker out of nowhere, and I'm just like, ooh, girl. Then finds out when she gets home that Jason decides to go solo. So yeah, it's a mess. So yeah, man, that's the recap. So let me keep going. As I open the door to our apartment, I can't wait to see my family. I know Appa will flip over his graduation gift, a leather-bound notebook with a city skyline etched on the cover. I'm even excited to see Oma and give her the snow globe in the shape of a New York taxicab that I got her for the World Snow Globe collection. I'm home, I called, throwing off my shoes and sliding into house slippers. Rachel, Oma's voice calls from inside. We're all in the living room. I walk in the living room happily, dragging my suitcase behind me. Get ready, family. I've got presents. Hi, Rachel, Mina says, smiling sweetly. How was the rest of the tour? I know this bitch ain't in my house. My mama's house. What's up, Kauai? Mina is at her mama's house. This girl's at her mama's house. How you at this girl mama's house? Oh, hell no. I freeze. Just like Oma said, they're all in the living room. Appa, Oma, Leah, and Mr. Chu and Mina. They're sitting around a wooden fold-up tea table with mugs of wori cha and a plate of neatly sliced pears with miniature fruit forks. I could tell by the untouched pears and the way the tea is still sitting, they haven't been there for long. Also, Leah is half folding and half eating Malona bar in her hand, and no way Oma would have let her crack open an ice cream with guest soap. It was great, I said slowly. It takes all my effort to keep the confusion on my face at a level of pleasant surprise instead of horrified shock to find the Chus in our apartment. How are you doing, Mina? How's your ankle? Never better, Mina says, smiling at me sweetly. Daddy got me the best physical therapist in Seoul, and I'm better than ever. Actually, Rachel, you came at the perfect moment, Mr. Chu says, smiling at his daughter and gesturing for me to take a seat. I can't believe this bitch is in her apartment, y'all. My eyes widen, but I quickly recover my insides, boiling over the fact that he's just invited me to sit down in my own home. He's the one who looks out of place here with his overly jailed hair, and his double-breasted business suit. He smiles broadly and turns toward Appa. I was just about to offer your father a job as an in-house legal consultant with the Chu Corporation. Oh no! This bitch don't offer your bitch ass daddy don't offer your daddy a job at the company. Oh no! Oh no! How did your arch nemesis daddy offer your daddy a job? Ooh woo! The room falls silent, completely silent. My heart stops in my chest and I turn towards Mina. She did this. I told her about Appa while we were stranding outside Brentwood, and now she's using that information to try to destroy me. But how? By giving my dad a job? It doesn't make any sense. Mr. Chu barrels on, undeterred by our lack of response. When I found out that you recently graduated with a law degree, I knew this would be a great opportunity for both of us. I've been looking for a new hire consultant for ages, but I've been waiting for the perfect candidate, someone hardworking and trustworthy who will uphold the values of our family corporation. For what I've heard of you, Mr. Kim, you would be a fantastic fit. I don't know what to say, Appa says, his expression a mirror of Leah, a huge smile spread across his face. This is an amazing opportunity for me. Yes, an amazing opportunity, Oma agrees, but her eyes flash her anger. She may be fooling Mr. Chu and Mina with her pear slices and gracious hostess demeanor, but I know her. Inside, she is seething at being caught off guard with the news that Appa is going to law school. Wait, so is Appa going to work for Mr. Chu as a lawyer? Leah asks, waving her hands in excitement. Melted ice cream goes splattering all over the floor, but no one notices. Whoa, that's huge. Mr. Chu laughs and good-naturedly, but his eyes are cold, calculating. is indeed an incredible opportunity. We're all family at the Chew Corporation. Now you all be a part of the family too, forever linked. Hell no. Hey YS Books, hi. Oh man, why does that sound like a threat? I suddenly got a flashback of King Gina's warning to watch out for Mr. Chew. Mind flits from all the sponsored by C Family Marks signs I've seen at DB to the Chew Corporation. We flew to Toronto for the tour so many times. Let me read this sentence again. My mind flits from all the sponsored by C Mark family signs I've seen at DB to the Chew Corporation plane. We flew to Toronto for the tour. To the many times I've heard him explode in anger towards Mina. My stomach stinks. My stomach sinks. My stomach sinks, bro. Jeez. He's a powerful man and not one to be trifled with. I don't like the sound of being linked forever with him or his corporation. I know what that really means. We're not family. They own us. Mr. Chew rises, extending his hand to Appa. I'll have someone come by with the paperwork soon. I'm sorry I can't stay longer to chat today, but business calls as always. Of course, Appa says. He and Oma both stand shaking his hand. Thank you so much again. I'm honored. Lee and I both rise to bow to Mr. Chew, but my fists are clenched by my side. He gives us a nod and head for the door. Appa and Oma follow after to see him out, accidentally stepping into Leah's sticky ice cream puddle and leaving melon green footprints all over the floor. They don't realize the mess they just stepped into. Well, this is brilliant, isn't it? Mina says brightly, munching on the pear slice. We'll be all big one happy family now. And Rachel, you know I've been dying to meet your little sister. Really? You have? Leah says, her eyes widening. She heard enough stories about Mina for me that she's got her guard up. But I can see that she's fluttered by the idea of Mina wanting to meet her. I have a protective step towards her, glaring at Mina. Of course, Mina says. I always wish that I had a younger sister. Ooh, child. So many of the Unis in Electric Flower treat me like a little sister. I want to pay it forward. They give me the best advice. She drops her voice to a conspiratorial whisper. Just between you and me, though, some of those Unis could really take their own advice. They're always telling me to take care of my health, but I happen to know that one of the girls sews candy in the sleeves of her stage outfit because she has such a huge sweet tooth. Why are you telling everybody business? Now, I don't want to throw her under the bus. You just did. But you see me should really be careful. And you just snitched on her. This girl's a bitch. I heard DB is spending a small fortune on her yearly dental bills. Leah's eyes are practically bugging out her head with glee. I can see her walls coming down. She leads toward Mina. No way. Yes way. I want to scream. This can't be happening. Anyway, I should get going. She smiles at me. Walk me to the elevator, Rachel. My pleasure, I say through gritted teeth. I say goodbye to Leah and my parents and we walk out to the elevator. As soon as the front door shuts behind us, her eyes lights up and with a self-satisfied evil smirk. I don't know why you're doing this, Mina, but I'm going to tell my dad everything. There's no way he'll take this job after he hears what an awful person you are. Rachel, you heard my dad. We're all one big happy family now. Proper respect must be paid, and we both know how much this job means to your father. You wouldn't want anything to ruin that for him, would you? I narrow my eyes at her, my body temperature skyrocketing. As much as I want to burst into my apartment and tell Appa everything, I know I can't. This job is everything to him. So how do you and Jason celebrate the big news in New York? Mina asked, interrupting the dark spirals of thoughts crowding inside my brain. Celebrate? I blink momentarily, forgetting everything about the tour. New York suddenly feels light years away. Oh, you mean hitting number 1 in the K-pop charts? She cocks her head to the side, raising her eyebrows as she punches the down button on the elevator. This bitch getting on my nerves. No, that's not the one news I meant. My brows furrowed and a delighted smile spreads across her face. You mean you don't know? She says, hardly able to contain her pleasure at the dumbfounded expression. Oh, Princess Rachel, still so much to learn. She takes her phone out of her pocket. She turns the screen to face me, and I realize it's Leah's favorite K-pop gossip site. Headline after headline pops on the screen as I squint, as I take them all in. Jason Lee going solo. Next voice no more. Long live Jason Lee. DB excited to explore a musical future with the newly solo artist Jason Lee. I stand there, my head spinning as the elevator door opened. Thanks for seeing me out, Rachel, she says as she slides the door shut, a wicked smile lighting on her face. And hey, welcome home. I knew this bitch was on some bullshit. Oh man, ooh, 24, y'all. We got 3 more chapters. Let's keep this shit going. I stare at the closed elevator doors, unable to move. Jason is going solo. Why didn't he tell me? This is huge. I call him, wanting to be one of the first to congratulate him and ask him how it happened, but it goes straight to voicemail. I send him a cacao message, tapping my foot against the floor. After a minute of no reply, I can't wait any longer. When in doubt, turn to Instagram. I type Jason Lee in the search bar, and immediately a string of photos pops up, posted by a stalker fan from just 5 minutes ago of him entering a familiar-looking building, DB headquarters. Oh, wow. Let's see. I don't even realize that I'm still wearing my sloppy airplane clothes and candy striped house slippers as I run out the apartment towards the nearest subway station, but my body is buzzing with excitement and there's only one thought in my brain. I need to see Jason. As soon as I hop on the subway, my phone starts buzzing furiously in my pocket. Thinking it's Jason calling me back, I scramble to grab my phone, nearly sending it flying across the subway car, but it's not Jason. It's Akari! Hey, Sherm! You ain't late, Sherm. What's going on, Sherm? I'm so glad you're here, honey. What's going on? You ain't late. You just in time. You're just in time. Oh, man, I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here. So glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing good. That's great. We're on this book. It's a little early reading, so let's get to it. So Akari, we haven't heard from Akari in a minute. What's up, peeps? We haven't heard from Akari from a minute, so we finally hear from Akari. Let's see how she's doing. Akari, hey, can you talk? I can almost feel my brain crunching to a stop inside my head as I stare at her text. All thoughts of Jason zooming away. Akari hasn't spoken to me since the day outside Eugene's office. My fingers hover above the keyboard on my phone. So there's so much to tell her, I don't even know where to start or how. I just about to start typing when suddenly a teen girl sitting across me on the subway stares at me and her eyes widening in recognition. She leans over to a friend, whisper, "That's her. That's the girl. It's Jason Lover." My breath catches in my chest. What did she say? My blood runs ice cold. I click out of the cacao and search Rachel Krim. Immediately, my screen is flooded with the latest headline. Jason Lee caught between 2 lovers. My entire body goes rigid. What is this? Your friend just texted you, bro. Why did you do that? What's up, Lami? Oh my God. This girl finally messaged you, and then you hear, Rachel, you on some like real like fake friend shit, because you are just being a really bad friend, my dude. Like, wow. The article is full of photos of me and Jason from our self-care day in Tokyo. Walking through Harajuku, eating at the Monster Cafe, me rubbing Leah's back in our Mario go-kart. Then right next to our photos is a similar series of Jason and Mina eating at a candlelit restaurant with their heads bent down, laughing, going for a sunset walk at the Han River, their faces sun-kissed by the golden hour glows, sharing ice cream with 1 bowl and 2 spoons between them. My hands go cold and clammy. I don't understand. Yeah, you right. Like, you keep ignoring this girl. Like, come on, Rachel. Akari needs you. Like, boo. As if I'm on autopilot, I scroll through the article, skimming as fast as I can. I pick up phrases like impossible choice, torn between 2 girls. A wave of bile starts to churn in my stomach. Ew. Inching its way up my throat. I think I might be sick. Please, I can't handle no more throwing up in this book. Has Jason been dating Mina this whole time? All around me, I hear people start to whisper, glancing at their phones, and then at me. Isn't that Rachel Kim? It is. Did you read this line about her? Rachel Kim is especially notorious for playing mildang with Jason's lead heart, pushing, pulling, and giving mixed signals to keep him on his toes. 1 second she's all over him, and the next she's giving him the cold shoulder. Wow, can you believe her? Jason deserves better. The back of my neck prickles. I can feel their phone cameras turning towards me. I quickly cover my face with my hand and hunch down in my seat. When the subway stops, I leap up, running past the crowds of people waiting to board and booking it in all headquarters. It's no better inside, though, as young trainees gather in the lobby, whisper and point as I walk past them. Did you see who it is? I heard she's pregnant with Minjun's love child, and that's why Jason left her. Jesus! Oh, correct. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Pregnant with a love child? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Lord have mercy. This girl. Oh, man. Jeez. That's how it is. Pregnant with a love child. I heard she and Minga tried to strangle each other with the straps on their heels during the tour. Well, at least the DB rumor mill isn't hurting for content. Out of habit, anything else, I turn down the hallway towards the independent practice room when I hear a familiar song, Jason's song, the one he played for me in the music room at school. I burst into the practice room and see Jason sitting on a chair with his guitar strapped over his shoulder. Minjun is there too, choreographing some cheesy interpretive dance moves to Jason's song. They both look up and see me at the same time, a huge smile spreading across Jason's face. Ah, the lovebird, responding to the song of her mate. Minjun says, pressing a hand over his heart. Beautiful, just beautiful. What are you doing here? Jason asked, brightly holding out his arms as expecting me to greet him with a hug. I missed you. He missed me? A million thoughts rushed into my head, tangling themselves in a gigantic knot in my heart. Bitch, you was out here thinking about dick. Dick was on your mind. Dick was on your mind. Girl, all this dick on your mind, and then your home girl needs you, but you thinking about the dick. You need to get your life together. Everything feels like it's happening all at once. My brain can't reconcile my Jason sitting here with his guitar casually strung around his back, saying he missed me. With the Jason I saw in the tabloid pictures, the one who was laughing and eating ice cream with Mina, I feel nervous and hurt, like a paper pinwheel toy could do better job of pushing air through my body than my lungs could at this moment. But most of all, I feel angry. I open my mouth, about to let him have it, but nothing comes out. Now that we're face to face, there's no words. I'm totally frozen. Shock has finally gotten the best of me. Minjun glances between us and, sensing the shift in mood, I'll give you 2 minutes. He walks out the room, closing the door with a soft click behind him. Jason frowns. Rachel, is everything okay? It dawns on me. He doesn't know what I know yet. He hasn't seen the article. No phones allowed during training. Wordlessly, I hold my phone up. Pictures of him and Mina splashed across the screen. Jason takes it from my hand. As he reads, his face goes from confusion to horrified. His eyes widen and understanding sinks. He swallows hard. It's not what it looks like. Please, Rachel, let me explain, he says carefully. Yes, please, I want to say. Tell me something that will pull me out the spiral I've been falling down since I got off the subway. Tell me something. Tell me anything. Tell me something good. Come on. Tell me that you like me. Yeah, let me stop. I don't want to get copyrighted because I'm singing this song and I'm way too perfect. Let this be a mistake, or better yet, a dream to wake up from and forget the next day. Just tell me something that will make this go away. But I don't say any of that. Instead, I flick my eyes down to the floor. Go on then. My voice comes out hoarse. Explain. Hey, Shiny Blink. Hey. What's up, Cam? He takes a deep breath, wiping his hands against his pants. Usually when he says something important, he looks me right in the eye, but today is like he's trying to look anywhere but me. About 6 months ago, I showed DB my original song, the one I played for you. I wanted to go solo, and I wanted that song to be the debut song as a solo artist. The words rush out before I can stop myself. But what about Next Boys and Minjun? Jason sighs. Minjun understood, and for the rest of the group, what can I say? I told you about my mom, how much K-pop meant to her, how much it meant to me. I wanted my music to mean something again. I nod slowly. I understand that part. What I don't understand is what that has to do with Mina. Jason swallows hard. Well, the exec said yes, but there was a catch. They wanted to see if I could really succeed as a solo artist. His eyes squint to me. They wanted me to record a new single with the trainee. Our song, I say, understanding, slowly creeping in, right. It was decided I would do a test duet with Mina, but after the video of us singing together went viral, he pauses here and looked down the shoes. I thought singing with both of you would create more buzz. My heart pinches at his word. It was your idea? I flash back to Mr. Han fighting for me in the boardroom when it seemed like all hope was lost. Jason gives a small nod like he can't bear the thought of what he's done. I talked to Mr. Han after we sang together. Right, more arm candy for the great Jason Lee. Rachel, no! Jason looks at me, his brows knit together. It wasn't like that. I love singing with you. It was like we were meant to sing together. I finished flatly. Yeah, exactly. Like it was meant to be. And the rest of it, I asked, gesturing to my phone, which is still in Jason's hand. DB was demanding I do whatever I could to generate buzz for the song. He said, speaking quickly now. You know how DB is all about publicity. They staged dates for me with both you and Mina and had the paparazzi follow us. But Rachel, please understand. He grabs my hands, locking eyes with mine. Everything with Mina was totally posed, just like it was supposed to be, but it was different from you. That day in Tokyo on the plane, I meant what I said, and I meant it ever since. I love being around you. I love you. Don't, I shout. Don't say it. You can't say it to me right now. My mind is spinning. I don't believe what to feel. Did Mina know? He hesitates. Her dad told her the deal right away, he admits. The day on the river, she was just playing along for cameras. We both were. Why didn't anyone tell me? Jason buried his head in his hands before looking up. The execs, they knew you had trouble in front of the camera. They didn't want you to ruin their plans. His words fade away helplessly. So Mina figured it out before I had a clue. I go through every single moment of the past few months. Our self-care day in Tokyo, the time he snuck into school, our dinner with the emos in Brentwood, the engagement party in Brooklyn, feeling more and more humiliated by the second. I was so caught up being close to Jason that I didn't realize how big of a fool I was being. Girl, you keep getting played, girl. How naive I was, so willing to give up my future for a boy who had been only thinking of his career his entire time. Was any of it real? I can't believe you. Everything you said to me that day in the park about being here for me, not wanting me to be as bad as the execs, but you're worse than them. At least they never lie about how they are. You had me believing this was real. Please, Rachel, it's not like that, he says, his voice desperate now. Since that day in Tokyo, I've been paying in the paparazzi to keep those photos off the internet. I never wanted to find you to find this way. I was planning on telling you everything soon, but he looks at my phone. Clearly, someone decided to leak them. More and more articles are popping up now. The headlines all painting Jason as innocent, lovesick star. Will Jason Lee heal from the heartbreak? K-pop star Jason Lee torn from both sides. Korea favorite star boy in the middle of an epic love triangle. Please don't read those, he says. It's too late. DB trainees have long had a reputation for being ruthless, doing anything to climb their way to the top. But Rachel, Kim, and Chumina take it to the next level, manipulating lovesick K-pop star Lee for the chance to shine in the spotlight. I stop, too furious to keep going. I can't believe this. You knew I was coming here to find you, and you celebrate the news of you going solo, and this comes out at the exact moment that suddenly I freeze. Jason's words from earlier rushing back to me. You know how DB is all about publicity. And that's when I realized it was DB. They leaked the photos. I stared at him, the pieces clicking together. You thought you were holding off the paparazzi from posting, but it wasn't because of you. It was because they were waiting for a signal from DB to drop them at the perfect time. What are you talking about? Jason says. Think about it, Jason, I cry. Summer Heat has been one big publicity stunt to create buzz for your solo act. They set you up as a heartbroken boy caught between two girls so that when you sing your precious debut song, people will relate to your life, eat it up. And of course, they threw me and Mina in the love triangle. We're expendable trainees at the public matter. But that doesn't make sense, you frowning. You've heard my song. The lyrics are all about being caught between identities, being caught between two worlds. It's not about a love triangle. Do you seriously think DB is going to let you sing about your freaking identity? I asked, staring at him in belief. I'm back and forth, the push and pull. I'm falling fast and floating free. I'm a glass half empty, a glass half full, caught in between two galaxies. The lyrics spill easily out my mouth. Wake up, Jason. Back and forth, push and pull. Two galaxies can be interpreted as two girls. Your sandcastle queen and ocean lover. Why do you think they set us up like this? No, he shakes his head in nervous panic creeping into his voice. They played you. Yes, they played you. In the words of DJ Khaled, you played yourself. Probably did, Diamond. Probably did. They called me as soon as I got in the car at the airport. They said they had big news that I should start practicing my solo because his voice trails off as he loses steam. He knows I'm right. Rachel, he looks at me with those puppy dog's eyes for the first time. I feel nothing. What I'm going to do? I have nothing left in me to give. I don't know, I say, my voice shaking, but I know you won't be lying to me any longer. I turn to leave. Jason's eyes narrow. You're one to talk. We both know I'm not the only one who lied in this relationship, he says, his voice bitter and harsh. If you're talking about my dad's law school, that had nothing to do with you. I'm talking about the video at QuadTech. My breath catches in my throat as it continues. I know Eugene planned the whole thing so you could get attention from the exec. How is that any different from what I did? I thought when I explained this to you, you would understand. My stomach sinks. You're right. And maybe I would have, but not like this. The thread that's been holding my heart together snaps and I crumble. I reach back in my past, saw my younger versions of myself who have been keeping this dream alive for me. To my 11-year-old self who wanted this more than anything, whose pure love for K-pop and joy for the music has been lighting my way, showing me where to go, what to do. But she's barely a whisper in my heart right now. Jason's portrayal has shattered me completely. Goodbye, Jason. My voice says, "What's up, Angel? What's up, Angel?" My voice doesn't waver or catch in the throat. It's completely steady as I walk out the practice room. Only when my back is turned, I do press my hand against my mouth, holding my mouth, tears rolling down my cheeks. He doesn't try to stop me. Wow. I'm going to keep going. I have to keep going now. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, okay? Is that cool? All right. If y'all want me to keep going, press 1 because damn shit. We're almost done with the book. Might as well keep going. I'll press 1 if you want me to keep going. Okay. That's cool. All right. Hold on, y'all. I was looking at something. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get it. So, all right. I want you to be careful. You hear me? Be careful, Diamond. Okay. I want you to be safe while you're driving. Okay. This is a good chapter right here. We're going to start chapter 25. Let me get me a drink of water. Let me drink some water, y'all. I need some water. Everybody, I hope y'all drink some water today. Ugh. Okay. Yes, please be careful driving. I'm lighting the incense right now. Light this incense, and we're just going to continue reading. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's keep going. So chapter 25. Okay. Chapter 25. It's amazing how quickly life can fall apart and yet remain exactly the same. A few hours ago, Jason Lee is my secret boyfriend, and I had the #1 hit on the K-pop charts, and my family was happy. Now the entire country think I was dating Jason, dating Jason when I'm not. I still have a #1 hit on the K-pop charts, and my family seems happier than ever, even though I'm pretty sure Oma isn't speaking to Appa, and we now owe our livelihood to the family of the biggest enemy. Was it ever really what I thought it was, or was the entire world a lie? An elaborately created fantasy that lets an 11-year-old girl believes that dreams come true, only to shatter them to pieces all at once after she already dedicated her life to them. The fan comments on the article are rolling in now and holding nothing back. How dare these low-life trainees break Jason's heart? Who do they think they are? These bitches need to die. Oh my God. Jesus. Yo, it be like this. It be like this. Real talk. Like when people like be having these breakups and shit with these idols and shit, these fans going crazy. They be saying all types of shit. I'm like, you need to calm the fuck down. It's not even that serious. You're not dating them. Jessica is giving us all the tea. Yes, ma'am. Giving us all the tea. I appreciate the tea. Yeah. So, let me read the stuff again. The girl, yeah, man, they talking about these bitches must die hurting our sweet baby Jason. Ooh, honey, no. I want to rip their ugly faces off. Good Lord, Jesus Christ. Make sure my damn charger plugged into my laptop because this whole sometimes be falling out while we be reading. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Do you hear the violence in these people's voices? There's no way DB will let me debut now. Not with all this baggage and fan hate. And to think they're the ones who put me in this mess. This sounds like SM Entertainment. They always put people in mess and start the mess and don't want to be accountable for the mess. Like them damn do-rags and shit. Y'all know y'all was wrong for putting them boys in them damn do-rags. Got them out here looking crazy. None of them boys don't know nothing about Blue Magic, Murray's, or Pink Lusters. Fuck out of here, bro. Oh. Let me get comfortable. I know. Ridiculous, honey. Woo. Yes, child. Oh, child. Mess. It's a mess, y'all. All right. Trained me for years and they made me undebutable by their standards. It's so ridiculous. I almost want to laugh. Almost. I turned my phone off. I don't want to see any more articles or read any more comments. My career may be over, but that doesn't mean I have to be reminded of it every 5 seconds. I go on autopilot, wandering aimlessly around Seoul as a foggy numbness settles over my brain until I somehow find myself outside the twins' apartment. I'm still mad at you, girl. Why didn't you go and talk to your homegirl, Akari? She needs you, girl. You out here being a bad friend. We heard Akari name twice that last chapter. You see how she do that, girl? That's some old bullshit. Stop. No, Sister Khadijah. Mark B. Hot Coleman Win-Win's hair. So, I'm okay. So she's in front of the twins' apartment, and if anyone will help me distract me with I know they will. I'm greeted by Hyrie, her hair in giant pink curlers on top of her head. Rachel, she cries. She looks surprised but pleased to see me, ushering me into the apartment. I see you changed your mind about the gala. Perfect timing. Did I hear you say Rachel? Jung's voice called from the bathroom. She pokes her head out and her eyebrows half drawn in. Hi, you're here. Good. Just sit down. Don't think about anything. We'll help you with your hair and makeup as soon as we're done. The living room was in total chaos. Dresses flung over the back of the brown leather couches and makeup pouches bursting open like treasure chests all over the coffee table, leaving trails of mascara and lipstick tubes spilling on the floor. Totally forgot that the Molly Folly Gala is tonight. The twins are so busy getting ready, I realize they haven't seen the articles yet. Just as well, the longer I can go without talking about it, the better. Sorry for the mess. Hyrie says. She leads me to the kitchen where a row of alcohol bottles is lined up neatly on the table, all ready for the twins' pre-drink. She pulls out a chair for me, patting the seat before bustling back to the living room to finish getting ready. Make yourself comfortable, she says. She calls over her shoulder. I do as I'm told, sliding down the chair and resting my head face first on the lacquered table surface. I'm a blob. I'm a giant, feelingless blob. I don't know how long I sit like that before I notice the twins are standing in front of me. I look at my hair falling on my face. The perfectly drawn eyebrows are furrowed in identical expressions of concern. Jung's hair is in a princess bun on top of her head, and Hyrie falls down her back in a long sweeping curls. They look party ready, except for the fact they're still both in their getting ready pajamas. Everything's okay, Rachel? Hyrie asks. Yes. By yes, do you really mean no? Yes. Hyrie and Jung exchange glasses. Do you want to talk about it? Jung asks. No. I droop back onto the table. I don't want to ruin your night. You have a party to go to. They started to protest, but I waved them away. No, it's fine. I just need a drink. Here. I grab a bottle of tequila and pop it open. Tequila? Girl, you out here drinking tequila? Girl, we talking about tequila last night. Okay. Ooh, child, she over here drinking tequila, honey. Okay, so I grab a bottle of tequila, pop it open, still slouch over the table like a sloth, refusing to let go of his tree branch. I take a big gulp straight from the bottle. Jung and Hyrie stare at me as I start to chug, wincing only slightly at the taste of the sour liquid. Okay, where's Rachel? What have you done with her? Jung asks. If you're going to keep asking questions, at least drink with me, I say, wiping a dribble of tequila from my chin. Hyrie. All right, Hyrie says. Oh, Lord, you're going to get these girls drunk before they go to their party. She picks up a bottle of peach macavoli, cracking it open. You're obviously sad about something, and there's nothing sadder than drinking alone. Sorry with you. Yeah. Jung lets the can of beer, and we all cheer, look down at our drinks. An hour later, I am buzzed, maybe a little drunk. Oh no, you got drunk, girl. You got fucked up. But just a tiny little bit. When I tell Jung and Hyrie that they look like they're going to a fancy pajama party, they scream and insist that I get made up too. They curl my hair, give me a fresh face of makeup with a perfect cat eyeliner and siren red lipstick. Jung even paints my nails in the new galaxy pattern she learned how to do. At some point, one of us has the idea that we should dress up for the party even if we're not going. So we all change into fancy cocktail dresses, collapsing on the couch with a bottle of wine and a huge family pack of cuddled fish chips, our heels up on the gigantic marble and glass coffee table. Whose idea was this anyway? I laughed, hiccuping over my glass of wine. Who Who hiccups over wine? Jessica, you a lightweight girl. Yours, Jung said. Jung and Harry said at the same time. We all crack up. I snuggle on the couch, resting my head against Jung's shoulder. I don't know if it's the alcohol or if it just hasn't hit me yet that DB is probably going to kick me out. But in this moment, all I feel is a strange sense of relief. I feel free, normal even. I imagine this being my everyday life, getting ready for parties with my friends, hanging out without feeling guilty for not spending any spare time with practicing, laughing at Harry, throwing chips in the air, and catches them in her mouth while Jian tries to intercept and swat them away. It's so uncomplicated. I could get used to this kind of life. Maybe it's what I've always needed. Suddenly there's a knock on the door, and all three of us groan. No, I say, sinking deeper in this couch. But I'm so comfy. Me too, Jian says. She pokes Harry with her toe. You go get it. You're the youngest. You're older than me by 10 minutes, Harry quips back. Fair is fair, mock they, Jian says, as whoever is at the door knocks again. Fine, I'm taking these, Harry says, grabbing the bag of cuttlefish chips. Hoisted it in her arms like a baby, she teeters across the room in her stiletto heels and swings open the door. Dale is standing on the other side, dressed to the nines in a blue velvet tux. He actually looks pretty good with his hair waxed neatly back and a bouquet of red roses in his arms. I think he even put on BB cream. Go, Daeho. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. At the beginning of this book, y'all, he was just all looking crazy and everything. And now look at him. He out here. Oh, shit. He out here done came with the drip. He done came through with the drip. Okay, we see you. Came through with the drip. Okay. I know her mama will boo. Her mama is a feisty one, too. Her mama found out she was out here drinking. Her boy. Here we go. So, hi, he says, clearly nervous. Daeho? Harry's eyes widen. What are you doing here? A look of realization comes across her face, and she hastily steps aside, gesturing over to to where Junior and I are sitting on the couch. You must be here for Junior. Jihan? Daeho says, says a confused look flashing across his face. Actually, he takes a deep breath and thrusts the bouquet of roses into Harry's arms. I'm here for you. Harry's so surprised she drops the bag in her arms. Cuttlefish chips going flying everywhere, skittering across the hardwood floor. For me, there's a card inside, Dale says, rubbing the back of his neck. Harry plucks out the card and reads it out loud. It's taken me a minute to say, but I think about you every day. My heart already belongs to you, so will you be my girlfriend? Oh, she looks up at Daeho, her eyes widen. Is this for real? His eyes pale. He pales. Why? Is it too creepy or cheesy or creepy? Too cheesy and creepy? From her spot on the couch, Jian shouts, too cheesy. No one asks you here, he shouts back, shaking her head vigorously. Ignore her. She presses the card against her heart. It's perfect. It's just I always thought you had a crush on Jian. Huh? Now it's Daeho's turn to shake his head. No way, you're the one I like. It's always been you. I just never knew how to say it, and I thought it would be important to be nice to your sister since I know how close you are. His brow furrows. Did I miscalculate? Jian and I are hugging on the couch, each of us watching the scene play out. I hear a sniffle, and next to me I see Jian's eye filling with tears. No, you didn't miscalculate, Harry says quietly. I really do like you too, Daeho. Really? A huge grin spreads across his face because I wasn't sure how you feel since we've been friends for so long and I didn't want to ruin. Harry throws her arms around him and presses her lips against his. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, at least we got a little bit of sunshine, y'all. This is so sweet. Oh. Julie and I cheer as Daeho wraps his arms around her and kisses her passionately back, cuttlefish chips crunching under their feet. You know, I never thought about it, but they're actually cute together, Jian whispers to me. I can totally see it. Yeah, I laugh. I can see it too. Morning light streams to the window. I open my eyes, feeling groggy and a bit hungover. I'm in my own bed, my own room. How I get here? I think back to last night, rummaging through my memories. Right after Junior and I insisted on giving Deho a complete facial, he walked me home, even taking off his own shoes for me to walk in. Then I told him my heels were killing me. The thought of Deho and Harry brings a smile to my face. It quickly slides off as I remember everything that happened yesterday. Jason, the leaked photos, the comments, the end of everything I worked for. I sigh and roll over in bed, my head hammering. A stack of papers sticks out of the middle drawer of my bedside table. I pull them out. They're the college applications that Oma gave me months ago. Exactly where I put them. I haven't touched them since. Flipping through the pages, I pause the list of personal essay questions. How do you describe yourself? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What are your greatest passions? My mind is blank. How can I answer any of these when my life with DB is over? Without K pop, I don't know who I am or what I want. Do I even have any other passions? It feels like my future has been swallowed whole by a giant question mark. When for so long I knew exactly what I wanted it to look like. Maybe it's time I tried to imagine something new. I get out my bed, take a seat at my desk, tying my hair back in the loose bun. I'm slowly working through the applications when there's a knock on my door and Oma pokes her head in. Hey, she says softly, what are you doing? I gestured to the applications on the table without looking up. Preparing for college? My voice cracks on the last word, and the reality of what is finally happening sets in. It's like Oma's question punctured straight to the numbness. I've been wearing like armor, finally allowing the pain to flood in, and it hurts. It's over, I say as Oma makes her way into the room, sitting on my bed next to me. The whole K-pop thing is done. Nothing has turned out the way I thought it would. I thought I knew exactly what I was getting myself into when I first started, but I didn't do anything. I was wrong about everything. You were 11, Oma says gently. I had no idea what sacrifices would go into life. I say, wiping my eyes. It's too much. I don't have what it takes. Maybe I never did. I feared tears building and behind my eyes, threatening to spill out. Oma sits on my bed, looking at me hard. As sad as she looks to see me in pain, I think part of her must be relieved about this. With K-pop behind me, I can focus on school and college, just like she always wanted me to. I expect her to start helping me with my application question, but instead she gets up and leaves my room. I hear her in her bedroom rummaging through her dresser, and when she returns, she holds up an old photo album. Oh my, I ask, what is that? Just take a look. I take it from her and gingerly start to rifle through the pages. It's picture after picture of my mom spanning over what must be 15 years from playing volleyball as a young girl to pictures of her standing on podiums, receiving medals and trophies. Something heavy clinks in the back of the album. So I flip to it and a gold medal is taped to the back cover. It reads, First place in women's volleyball, South Korea National College Championship 1989. I'm speechless. Oh my, I should have told you about my past a long time ago, Rachel, and how volleyball was more than just a high school hobby for me. Moni didn't approve, of course. She wanted me to get an education or get a real job, but I didn't listen. I wanted to go to the Olympics. She lets out a deep sigh, but it didn't happen for me. I was good, but I wasn't good enough. Unfortunately, it took me a long time to realize it, and I suffered. Oma, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm not good enough either. I'm done with K-pop. Oma cups my face in her hands. My daughter, you misunderstand me, she smiles. What do you think we came to? Why do you think we came to Korea? I shrug my shoulders and shh, hush. I'm reading, kids. I shrug my shoulders. I don't know. Hamani died. I guess I never wanted to question what changed your mind. You're right. Hamani died, and I came to Korea for the funeral. I haven't seen my mother in years, and I thought I wanted to cry for her, to be sad for her. Instead, I was angry. I was so angry that she hadn't supported my dream and hadn't pushed me to follow my passion. I didn't want that for you and for me, so I made a choice to move our family here so you could follow yours. There are tears in her eyes now as she looks at me. Oh, we have a moment. have a moment. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. Like, her mom got too much hurt for her to be acting like this over her being in the K-pop. So now we have a wall. A wall has broken down. Here we go, y'all. Oh, there are tears in her eyes as she looks at me. I guess the apple doesn't far fall from the tree because I haven't done a very good job supporting you. It's just a competitive world, she says. And what mother wants their child to suffer? I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I'm the same way. Like, I don't want you to suffer. I want you to go out here and do good things for yourself. I just want to make sure you're okay. Mm-mm-mm. This is so sad. I'm glad that they're able to talk now. Um, I knew you would struggle on this path, and I wanted to protect you like my mom tried to protect me. She pulls out her phone and plays a video, holding it out for me. It's my performance with Jason and Mina at Seoul Olympic Stadium, a shaky fan cam version that mostly zoomed in on me, capturing my every step and note and facial expression. I look at Oma, who has a wishful smile on her face. Leah sent this to me, she says. I was never good enough to make it, but you are. You have what it takes, Rachel. You always did. She holds her hand out to me, and I grab it, inexplicably thinking of Jason Dad as I do. Oma and I may argue, but I can never imagine her walking away from me for any reason. No matter what, I've always been able to feel secure in her love and the knowledge that all she wants is for me to be safe and happy, even if it gets lost in translation sometimes. It's so easy to forget how lucky I am to have a mom like her. I'm proud of you, she says. Oh my, sorry. Sorry that it took me so long. Tears finally start to roll down my cheeks, and I feel like I've been doing this crying lately, but these are the good kind of tears. The kind that make you feel like you're a little more whole than you were. Thank you, Oma. I squeeze her hand tight. Does this mean you're not worried for me anymore? I'm terrified, she laughs. I don't know that I don't know if it that I don't know if that will ever go away. It's a part of being your Oma. But you deserve to take your chance. Rachel, you earned it. Don't let anyone take that from you. I nod and I pull her in for a hug. Before I can pull away, the door slams open. Are you two done crying yet? I've been waiting and waiting to come in. Leah shouts as she scrambles into my bed and squishes herself between me and Oma. I laugh and wipe away my tears. Yes, we're done, and I promise. I grab Leah into a bear hug and smile at Oma over the top of her head. I feel a lightness in my heart that I haven't felt in a long time, but it's not quite complete yet. There's one more person who I need to check on. I put my hands on Leah's shoulders and turn toward her. Do you hate me? Do you hate this? You never asked to come here. And now you're here. Now, here you are. And Leah scoffs easily and swats my hands away. Uni, I'm fine. Seriously, Leah, I know life here hasn't been the easiest. I say, thinking back to Leah's middle school mean girls. I can feel my eyes filling with tears again. But Leah gives me a small shove. No more crying, you promise. I choke back a sob and laugh. I'm not crying. You know, Rachel, for a big sister, you sure are clueless sometimes, Leah says with a smirk. You think I care about what those girls at school do? You're my sister. Your dreams are my dreams. And that's more important than anything. She tilts her head towards Oma and flashes her a quick devilish grin. Plus, DV auditions are coming up soon, and now that I'm 13, I think it's about time that I start K-pop training. That way, Rachel won't have to be the only K-pop star in this house. My mouth drops open, and out of the corner of my eye, I see Oma's face going a little pale. Oma's phone rings and reaches for it, not taking her eyes off Leah, who seems to have gone on her own usual oblivious K-pop gossip spiral as she scrolls through her Instagram feed. Oma pokes me in the side. It's Yujin. She says she's been trying to reach you. I realize I haven't checked my phone since I turned it off yesterday. As soon as I turn it on, several missed calls from Eugene and a string of urgent cacao messages pops up on the screen. DB, come to DB headquarters ASAP. They need to see you. So, let's see. All right. So we're on chapter 26. We're going to keep going. Might as well keep going. Y'all want to keep going? Might as well. Shit. It's two. We literally got 2 more chapters, and there's no point in me just wasting like everybody's time with like just these little last chapters. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. This is going to be the finale. Chapter 26. Eugene is waiting for me in the lobby. My bad. I'm reading way too fast. Chapter 26. Eugene is waiting for me in the lobby. I arrive at DB headquarters. As soon as she sees me, she rushes over and pulls me into a tight hug. Rachel, I heard about everything that happened. Everything? My heart nearly jumps into my throat. Does everything include my relationship with Jason Lee? Or, oh God, I hope not. She steps back and anger flaring in her eyes. I heard that Jason is going solo now, and DB used you and Mina to promote him. Sharp as ever, she raises her eyebrows and gives me a searching look. Why? Is there something else I should know? I shake my head, inwardly breathing a sigh of relief. No, not at all. She gives me a suspicious look, but her face softens anyway. Listen, Rachel, I honestly had no idea DB was plotting any of this. If I knew, I would have done everything I could to stop them. Her lips press into a hard line, like she's trying to keep herself together. I'm so sorry. I couldn't do more to protect you. My heart twists at the thought. It definitely isn't her. Please don't be sorry, I say. You've done nothing but support me since day one. And all things considered, I'm doing okay. It's only half a lie. Really? Eugene gives me another searching look. Are you sure there isn't anything? There isn't something else you want to tell me? She knows me too well. For a second, I think about it. I think about how nice it would be to tell her everything about Jason. It would be so good to get everything off my chest. No more secrets, no more lies. But then I imagine the disappointed look on her face and put it on my best smile. Really? Don't worry. She sighs. No use telling me that. There's always something to worry about. Across the hall, 2 second-year trainees come out the cafeteria chatting a mile a minute. Did you hear about Akari? Yes, I can't believe it. Of all the girls at DB, I never thought. I strain to hear the rest of what they're saying, but their voices fade and continue down the hall. I look over at Eugene. Did you hear that? What's going on with Akari? Oh no, Akari, y'all. We're going to hear something about Akari. Finally. Let's see. You mean you haven't heard? Eugene says, her eyebrows shooting up in surprise. When I stare at her blankly, she bites her lip, an apologetic look on her face as if she's sorry for the news she's about to give me. Oh no! Are you serious? Akari's been traded to another K-pop label. She's no longer with DB. My stomach sinks. What? No, that can't be true. If it were true, I would have known about it. Wouldn't I? Even as I think I know I'm wrong, I've been so absent in Akari's life lately that I know about it. My mouth goes dry as I remember that she messaged me yesterday right as everything was blowing up. I totally blew her off. Again, I grab my phone and I text her now, but the message comes straight back as undelivered. I call her, even trying to FaceTime her, but everything bounces back, telling me that her phone's been disconnected. She's gone. Come on, Eugene says gently, taking my elbow and guiding me down the hallway. It's newbie day today. I know you may not be up for it, but it'll be a good distraction. Let's go. I follow her woodenly to the auditorium, my mind a blank. Eugene nudges me towards the stage where all the other trainees are standing to receive bows from the newbie. Everyone that is, except for Akari. My stomach drops lower. I can't believe she should be here. I can't believe she's really gone. Damn. I'm so fucking pissed. Like, Rachel, you are a sorry ass friend. I'm sorry. Like, this girl's been trying to contact you, talk to you, trying to like message you, try to get in contact you. And look, the girl, they put her in another company. Poor Kari. Rachel, you know, I've been trying to give you the benefit of the doubt because this situation with you and Mina, but you are no better than Jason and Mina because look what you did to damn Akari. Prayers for Akari. She deserves better. Poor Akari. That breaks my heart. Damn. On stage usually gives me a scathing once over. Look who decided to show up. She blows a watermelon scented bubble gum. She blows a watermelon scented bubble with her gum, letting it pop over her lips. We thought you probably died of embarrassment by now, Lizzie says, narrowing her eyes at me as I move toward the head of the line. Come on, princess. Mina smiles at me with her teeth blocking my way. If she's reeling from the recent article scandal, she doesn't show it. She looks as poised as ever. You think you know your place by now. This bitch, she's still talking. Mina's final comment makes me snap back into focus. She's right. I do know my place. I step in front of the line, right next to Mina, exactly where I belong on the trainee hierarchy. I believe this is my rightful place, I say. The entire stage falls silent as Mina and I glare at each other. The friction between us practically ricocheting off the walls. It feels like everyone is holding their breath, waiting to see what happens next. But as soon as the newbies come out and begin their bows, Mr. No follows right behind them. Mina looks away. Everybody exhales. I straighten my back, determination coursing through my veins. I'm not going to let anybody step on me today. Not when I work hard to be here. Not when I've earned this. Not even the DB execs can take this away from me. I think as a group of them stop right in front of me, but broad, unforgiving smiles on their faces. Rachel, Miss Shim says. I know, I bow. Miss Shim, I respond before turning to Mr. No. How are you? Mr. No says, a slight note of hesitation in his voice. I can see my pale, tired face in the reflection in his glasses. Yes, Mr. Lim chimes in, barely able to hide his disdain. We weren't sure we would see you here today. I look up at them, my jaw set. There's an angry glint in Mr. Lim's eyes, and Mr. No keeps fidgeting with his satin pocket square. And I suddenly realize they know I know everything, and they're trying to see how I play my cards. Well, when it comes to playing games, I learn from the best. After all, I've been trained by DB. I wouldn't miss this for the world. And I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. I beam, the picture of a perfect trainee, and glock my gaze on Mr. No. Remember, we're family, and family is forever. Ooh, uh-oh. Shots fired. Mr. Lim's face grows icy, but Mr. No throws a small, resigned smile in my direction. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. There's a calculating look in his eyes that I'm not sure what to make of, but he's already moving down the line away from me. I don't relax until we all file off the stage and into the auditorium seats for announcements. I take a seat in the back by myself and finally my body sag. I close my eyes, leaning back against the velvet covering. At least the worst of it is over. I feel the chair next to me sink as someone takes a seat. My eyes fly open. It's Jason. For a moment, we stare at each other. I don't know what to say, and from the way he's jittering, his leg bouncing up and down against the seat, I can tell he doesn't either. He looks tired and defeated, like a shadow of his former self, the self that overflowed with confidence and knew without a doubt that the whole world was his best friend. Rachel, he starts, but his his voice trails off. It looks like he's about to reach over and grab my hand, but he stops himself midway and grabs the arm's rest instead. Congratulations, he finally says, smiling tightly at me, and he pushes himself out of his seat and walks away, disappearing down the aisle. I stare after him, dumbfounded. Congratulations. Congratulations for what? Mr. No takes the stage for announcement. I'm so busy trying to process what happened with Jason that I almost miss what he's saying. It turns out there's still room for one more surprise. We are so thrilled, he says, his voice booming over the auditorium, to be debuting DB's newest girl group, Girls Forever. Girls Forever. Please join me as I welcome the 9 ladies who will be the new faces and voices what I'm confident will be Korea's biggest stars. The room is like a live wire. Trainees frantically trying to guess who will be announced, craning their heads to see who's in the room. I sit up straighter in my chair, shock zipping through me like a lightning bolt. Had no idea DB was announcing a new group today, and I was judging by the stunned look on everybody's faces. No one else knew either. I asked the girls to come up on stage. Mr. No says, first we have Shin Yuji, who brings a firecracker energy to everyone she does. Ryo Sumin, the picture of grace and elegance. Jung, a master harmonizer. Lee Juyeon, a creative artist. Shim Ari, power vocals to challenge any ballad singer. M. Lizzie, dancer extraordinaire. Choi Sun-hee, the most skilled rapper in our trainee class. He takes a significant pause, looking around the auditorium. The air is so thick with anticipation, I can almost feel it pressing down on my chest. Mina is leaning forward, her seat, her nails digging in the armrest. He hasn't called either of our names yet. Is this the moment he's going to drop us in DB? Will he announce it in front of everyone after naming all the new the members of Girls Forever? What a cool way to let us go, and yet how on brand for DB. I steel myself for whatever he's about to say next. And lastly, I'd like to announce our final 2 members with particular pride. He spreads his arms open wide, the picture of a proud father. These 2 young ladies have already brought an incredible amount of success to DB. They epitomize everything that we are as a family. I know they will continue to be model examples of what it means to be perfect. DB stars going forward. He smiles. His smile turns almost shark-like, a subtle threat laced in his words. Ooh, he sounds weird. So, I'm pleased to announce Rachel Kim as lead vocalist and Chu Mina as lead dancer of Girls Forever. I am pleased to announce Rachel Kim as lead vocalist. The words play over and over in my head as my legs totally go numb. I don't know how to do it, but I somehow managed to walk down the aisle and stand up to the stage, knees wobbling like jello, barely registering the cheers that echo across the auditorium. This morning, I thought my career was over. Now I'm about to debut. Mr. No shakes my hand with a toothy grin. Congratulations, he says. And then, as if reading my thoughts, he adds, your dreams are becoming reality. I don't realize I'm crying until I feel the wetness on my cheeks and quickly wipe away my tears with the back of my hand. This is happening. This is real. It's finally happening. Almost reflexively, I scan the crowd for Eugen. She's clapping and crying too. I want to run and hug her, but I know now is not the time. Instead, I spot Jason standing in the far corner of the auditorium. I realize with a joke that Mr. Chu is standing next to him. He leans down and whispers something in Jason's ear. Jason nods resolutely as the announcement wraps up. Mr. No walks down from the stage to join them. Jason shakes both men's hands, a grim but determined look on his face. A nervous flutter erupts in the pit of my stomach. This must be what Jason was congratulating me on earlier. He knew I was going to debut today, that I wasn't being kicked out of DB. How did he know? And what did he do to get me here? Congratulations, Rachel. I turn to see Mina standing before me, Lizzie and Yunji on the other side. Lead vocalist, Lizzie says, her voice dripping with a fake enthusiasm. That's an impressive title. It'll be so great being in a group all together, Yunji adds. Imagine how fun we'll have. Girls, give me a minute alone with Rachel. I want to give her a personal congratulations. Ever obedient Lizzie and Yunji flounce off stage. Mina turns to me, all smiles, but I can see a familiar evil glimmer in her eye. That little stunt at the bowing ceremony was cute, Rachel, she says, her voice dropping in a low whisper. But don't think it changes anything about where your real place is. Now that we're debuting together, Yuji and Uni won't be around to protect you anymore. You really think you'll be able to survive for very long without her? I can hold my own, Mina, I say, crossing my arms. After all, I am the lead singer. She smiles on her face. I wouldn't let that little title get to your head if I were you. You shouldn't get too comfortable. You never know when you might lose your step. She pulls out her phone and presses play on the video, holding up for me to see. Is another shaky fan cam from the Seoul Olympic Stadium, but this time it's of Electric Flower singing Starlight River. I frown, shooting her a wary look. Why is she showing this to me? And then I see it. The Starry Night cover is lifted, and as soon as the lights turn on in the corner of the screen, it's a glimpse of me. Oh no, I told y'all. Hey, Hana. Oh shit, I predicted this shit. Remember, remember when they were performing, and at the end, Mina comes out of nowhere and she's like, "Come on, Rachel." And I think she took a picture of some of them kissing. I was right. Um, she said it was a picture as a glimpse of me and Jason kissing backstage. It's half of a second, but it's unmistakably us. Where did you get this? My voice is shaking so hard I can't even pretend to hold back my alarm. Leah said smoothly. That day I came over before you got there, she was showing me some videos from the concert. I happened to notice something very interesting about this one. I asked her to send it me. You know, I'm a big Electric Flower fan. I swallowed hard, my jaw clenched. If this video was ever get out, I'd be ruined, just like Kang Gina. Jason was confident that K-pop industry was changing, but if the past 2 days have taught me anything, is that it isn't changing quickly enough to make a difference for me. You wouldn't, I say, even though I know, of course, she would. She wouldn't hesitate. That means she owed me. She smiles, tucking the phone back in her pocket of her skirt. Congratulations, Rachel. Congratulations again, Rachel. This next year is going to be so much fun. Okay, y'all. What's up, Dante? So we're on the last chapter. It's the last chapter, y'all. The last chapter. And a lot of people weren't in here to read it, but damn it, we're about to read it right now. Y'all ready? Press 1. If y'all ready for the last chapter, we're going to read the last chapter. Let me peek. Y'all press 1. All right. Hey, spontaneous Scorpio. What's up, Rachel M? All right. This is the last chapter. We made it, y'all. We made it. We made it. Oh, so if you just tuned in, Mina got a little picture of Jason and Rachel kissing each other backstage and stuff. So now I'm just like, oh no, the girl just got, is just debuting with the group, and now here come Mina with bullshit. So let's see what's gonna happen. What's up, Dante? Here we go. Chapter 27, the last chapter. Girls, you're about to go on stage for your debut performance. How has the past month been preparing for this moment? I sit with my 8 fellow Girls Forever members, all of us in coordinating electric blue outfits, layered with patterns of neon flowers. My halter dress fits snugly on my body, hot pink with petals climbing up the sides. On my feet are thigh-high white knee socks and spotless white high-top sneakers. I brush my perfectly curled hair over my shoulder and I smile at the interviewer, batting my lashes. Heads up, legs crossed, tummy tucked, shoulders back. The camera zoom in on my face, airing live to millions of people all over Korea. It's been a challenge, but we've been working really hard and we're ready as we'll ever be, I say, easily. I gesture to the other girls. It's been such an inspiration working alongside with such talented members. I've learned so much from all of them. I like how to watch my back at every hour of the day, from bubblegum in my hairbrush that Yunji swore wasn't hers, to my shoes mysteriously disappearing every time we had a wardrobe fitting. My life of debut prep has been constant rerun of training, sleepless nights, and dodging vicious pranks after vicious pranks from the girls the whole world believes are my best friends. I smile at the camera. If they could only see what our lives are really like. All the girls all back at my sweet comments. Suman and Lizzie even leaning on the other side of me for a group hug. I squeeze tightly back like I'm in the middle of a full love fest. Their long nails scratch against my arms as the interviewer beams on, all bright eyes and gleaming teeth. It sounds like you all work really well together, he says. Absolutely, Mina says, her voice a high-pitched, perfect tone of mastered enthusiasm. I couldn't think of anyone better to be on this journey with. She casts a fond look over all of us, her gaze resting on mine. She smiles. We have a beautiful road ahead of us. I stand backstage before our performance, taking deep breaths. This past months have flown by in a whirlwind. And now it's finally time for us to debut. Here we come, world. It's time to finally show you what we've got. A burst of giggles catches my attention. I turn to see Mina showing a video to the other girls on her phone. They're all leaning and laughing and pushing one another for a better view. Holy shit, this is gold. I can't believe she got caught on this video. My stomach clenches. Is that what I think it is? I run over and grab the phone from Mina's hand. It's an Instagram video of a girl playing a piano duet with her dog, Chopsticks. My face warms all over. What the hell, Rachel, Yuji said. What's your problem? Don't mind her, girls, Mina says, breezily sipping at her glass of water. Princess Rachel's not a fan of viral videos that she's not a star of. My fist tightens around her phone. Maybe holding video blackmail over me. Vina may be holding her video blackmail over me, but that doesn't mean I have to take it lying down. I slam her phone right into the glass of water. Ah! Ah! Oh, Rachel, girl! Rachel earned her flowers. She said, fuck this shit. She took that phone and threw that bitch's phone in the damn water. You better do your thing, Rachel. You better go ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh, I slammed her phone right into the glass of water. Everyone shrieking and jumping as the water droplets fly everywhere. Mina, my falls open in shock. Whoops. Sorry, Mina, I say sweetly. My hand slipped. But you know what? Maybe it's for the best. You know the rules about social media. Wouldn't want you to get in trouble. I turn away and then I pause and look back over my shoulder, glancing pointedly at Mina's wrist and her ruby-colored watch. Mr. Hand's watch. This is a one-of-a-kind heirloom from his grandfather. I watched it. I recognized it in Toronto, but didn't say anything. I don't even know for sure why she has it, but I can guess. By the way, do you know what time it is? I asked innocently. Her eyes widen. Flustered, she looks down the watch, covered it with a hand. It's almost one. Oh, so you stole this man's watch too? Oh shit. So first of all, so now you a thief. You done stole this man's watch. Oh, this bitch is just doing is oh man, Mina, you just out here just being reckless. You out here being reckless. Hannah girl, hey girl. Oh man. Let's see. It's almost one. Thanks, I say. Almost time for the performance. Girls. The girls look back and forth between us, trying to figure out what was being left unsaid. Yunji and Lizzie glanced at each other, then walked over to me. We're ready. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Mina's face fall, but I'm already walking away. I have a song to perform. We go through a final round of makeup and touch-up. I and ensemble on stage, waiting for the curtain to go up. I take my place in center position for girls on a horizontal line on either side of me. Cameras are pointing at us from all directions. I can hear the cheering crowd beyond the curtains. They're excited to see us. I lift my chin. Good. We're about to give them the performance of our lives. If someone had told me when I was 11 years old about everything I have to sacrifice to get to this point, everything would be stolen from me. I would have said there was writing a K-drama. The path to get here has turned out to be harder than anything I could never imagine, but I'm here. Despite it all, I made it to my debut moment. I think of Hanyo. When we feel like we cannot do this any longer, remember that we already have, and we will again. I think of Lena. Your dreams are my dreams. I think of Oma. You deserve to take your chance. You've earned it. Just as the curtains go up, I make a decision. Staring straight in the center camera, I take a big step forward, leaving the girls in the line behind me and stepping into the spotlight by myself. This is my time to shine, and I won't let anyone stop me. The end. Oh, this was good, everybody. This was really good. This was really, really good, y'all. I really like this. And you know, she thanks a lot of people in this book. She says she thanks all her golden stars, this is her fans, her editor, blah blah blah. She all her, you know, the talent agencies, her reps. But this is the person she thanks the most. She says, I owe a huge debt of gratitude to my whole family, too, for supporting me unconditionally. To my parents, you were always there for me and let me be who I wanted to be. And most especially Crystal, the best sister one could ever wish for. I love you with all my heart. Lastly, I want to thank Tyler. Y'all know her boyfriend, Tyler Kwan. You've been with me through so much of my journey, and I couldn't have done this without you. Your fervor and passion to help is above and beyond. I can't wait to see what the next adventure brings. Oh, this is so good. Oh, man. Hey, AE. Hey, Nicole. This was a good book. This was a good book. If you just tuned in, the finale, the book is done. We're finished. Yay. Y'all, this was good. So if you are just tuning in with us, I'm just going to tell you what happened, okay? Okay, so I'm just being honest with you. Rachel was a trash box because, you know, her friendship with Akari. If y'all don't know, Akari, yeah, Tyler Kwan, that's her dude. Hell yeah. That's her dude. I think he's from Canada too. I think he's Canadian, Korean, Canadian, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Let me correct myself. But and look, let me just see. But you know, Rachel had a lot of bullshit that was going on with her. Yeah, man. Mina was out here being an asshole to her again. All types of shit. You know, her and her mom finally reconciled. You know, her mom was like, listen, I got some stuff happening with me. I stopped chasing my dreams. I don't want you to stop chasing yours. You know what I'm saying? It was good, y'all. think it's, you know what? Let me stop. I don't know if that her boyfriend or whatever, but I'm looking at this. He's 40. Oh, okay, he's 40. Maybe that's just her. Maybe that's just her. I think they're just cool. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend. My bad. They're already broke up. I think they're just cool people. I think they're just cool people. I think they're friends. They broke up a long time ago. I apologize about that. My bad, Jessica. I was trying to get some information, girl. But let's go and talk about this book, y'all. So Rachel is a trash friend, and the reason she's a trash friend, in my opinion, and we even seen it too. Akari was going through it. Akari, she was a Japanese trainee. She was getting some rough ass treatment. Like homegirls was out here punching her in the stomach and telling her to breathe and do this shit. It was sad. And then she got traded to another company. Like Rachel, this girl needed you, and it was just so bad how we just, oh my God, like you haven't heard anything else from her. So Jessica, girl, I'm gonna need you to write a follow-up about Akira and Rachel meeting up or something, because Akira deserves better. He had to do that girl like that. I think that was messed up. That was a trash bag ass move, what you did to Akari. Like, it's just sad that we find out that this girl's in another company. So that was the saddest part for me. I thought that was just like, damn, that was like a kick in the stomach to all of us, because we were rooting for Akari and something happening, and now she's gone. So, I thought that was messed up. What else? We got, some, character development, like I said, Rachel's mama, came out and was like, listen, I wanted to go to the Olympics, but my mama was giving me grief about it, and I gave up my dreams. And I don't want you to give up on yours. That's why I'm acting like this. I'm trying to protect you. So, that happened. Mina ass tried to be so slick. She tried to we need a follow-up, Rachel, because we need to know what happened to Akari and if your daddy actually signed with Mina to work at his company, because this bitch talking about we're family forever and shit, and that's just weird. And we already know how Mina dumbass is. So Mina started talking a whole bunch of shit. Mina just came back to her assholery shit again. Being an asshole, of course, doing all this bullshit, and come to find out, Mina done stole somebody down. Mina is a kleptomaniac. I caught it at the end. I caught it towards the end. I'm like, you really stole this dude's watch? What the fuck were you doing? Or what did you do? So that Rachel had enough of her bullshit, fucked up her phone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jacob. So that happened. What else? Jason. They really didn't say much about her and Jason towards the end of the book. Jason is just, yeah, they didn't say much about Jason. I think during Jason, yeah. I think that this is what I think. I really think that Jason probably left the company or whatever, but they don't say much more about Jason after this. So I don't know what happened to Jason after that. Jason just faded in obscurity towards the end, along with Akira. So yeah, man, it's crazy. This book I like the book. The book was good. It was cute. The twins, if you didn't know, one of the twins had, somebody had a crush on her, and one of her classmates, he finally confessed. They had a little love moment. That was cute. Yeah, man. So this is it. I really hope that Jessica give us some more. I want more. We deserve more. Like, can we have more? Like, I want more. I really want more. Like, man, this book is, boy, I want more, man. We deserve more. Give us more, please, more. I want more. Like, for real though, I really want more. Um, let's see. I'm trying to look for some stuff right now. Hmm. I'm looking at some stuff. I'm trying to see if she's gonna make any books in the future. She needs to. Like, I'm gonna have to be like, okay, girl, you're gonna have to make some more books. You're gonna have to make some more books because we need a second one. We need a second one. We need more because there's questions I need to be answered. Like, where's Akari going to? Is she okay now? What's gonna happen to Jason? Like, what's the relationship of the girls between Mina and Rachel and all that shit? Did Rachel's dad actually sign the contract to work with Mina's company? Is Leah really serious about working for DB Entertainment? The twins, what are their future? Like, is Harry still gonna date Daho? Like, we need more information. Like, I want to know more. Jason, will he reconcile with his dad? Like I think there's so much shit to be left out. Like, we need a damn sequel. Jessica, 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 Jessica. We need, girl, ma'am, sweetheart, woman. Excuse me. Can we please get a second book? Can we get a sequel? Please. Please. Because there's so much left out. You just can't leave us hanging like this. Jessica, I know you're watching this video, girl. Listen, Jessica, ma'am, I'm going to tell you something right now. You got to give us another sequel. Please give us another sequel. Can we have it? Please. I'm begging you. Because you just can't leave us. Don't. We deserve more. Like, you leave us hanging like this? Girl, you better come back and write another book. I mean it. I'm going to write you a letter. Girl, you about to get inbox. You come on, man. Like, we need more. We need more about Akari, please. All right, so okay, so yeah, you're right, Nicole. She's gonna give us more. I want more. We deserve more. I'm sorry, y'all. I started Impromptu today because I just wanted to do something, do it during the day. Um, what we're gonna do next is hold on. Ratchet books. I'm on Ratchet books. So there is a book. There's a book. These books by this black author called by Quan Mills. Okay, Quan Mills write these ratchet books. Okay, and there's a book called Old Thought Next Door. Bro, tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why that the it's a sequel to a book. So it's Old Thought Next Door 1, Old Thought it's an Old Thought Next Door. It's oh no. So let's see. Let's see. All right. Okay, so oh, what's going on? Let me log into my where is the book? I'm trying to get the book, but it won't let me do it. Hold on, I'm trying to get the book right now. Oh my god. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do this again. I'm trying to get this book, y'all. Okay, I'm trying to get this. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Just can you please just let me in here? Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get this together. We're gonna get this together. I'm trying. There's a book. Okay, there we go. So there's a ratchet book I'm trying to get for us, y'all. I'm trying to get it. Hold on. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Hold on. I'm trying to purchase it right now. Okay. I'm so tired of this. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh. Okay. Damn it, I gotta get the Kindle app. Damn it. Hold on. I have to download Kindle. Oh, I'm downloading it right now. Okay. So what's up, T and Micaiah? So basically, they're ratchet books, okay? Yeah, under Goodreads, there's another book she's coming out with called Bright. Really? Oh, snap. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, I am excited about that. Thanks, Diamond Nicole. So, there's these ratchet ass books, right? Ratchet Book Club on Facebook, and the covers of these books are wow. What's up, Lady Honeybee? We actually finished the finale of the book today, but basically these books are super ratchet. The titles are ratchet. The covers are ratchet. These are some ratchet ass books. I ain't never seen nothing crazy like this in my life. It's some crazy ass shit. But it's funny. And there's a book that I have to read, and it's like Your Grandma's a Thought. And I'm just like, I cannot believe this is happening. So we're gonna take the time to read this book. So what I'm downloading Kindle right now on my phone, so we can go ahead and read it, because I have to read it. It's the right thing to do. Okay. Hold on. I'm still trying to add it on my phone. Zahara, chill out. Yeah, Your Grandma's a Thought. Yes, it's one of them types of books. I'm trying to download this Kindle. I'm like moving stuff around on my phone, on my SD card. So y'all, please, I'm trying to get it for y'all. Okay. Woo. Let's see if I can do it now. Please let me add this on my phone. Amazon Kindle. Pop up. Come on. Google. There we go. All right. Let's see. I'm y'all just give me a minute. I'm trying to download us stuff so we can get this stuff together, y'all. Noona's trying to do this, y'all. Hold on, we get it together. Okay. There. All right. Oh, thank goodness for this damn SD card. Because if this is SD card, if I didn't have this SD card in my phone, we'd be some trouble. Yes, come on, hurry up, download. It's download now. It's installing. I'm so excited, y'all. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I am super excited. You know what? Hold on. You know what I'm about to do? There we go. I'm sitting here thinking, like, why do I have these apps on the phone that I hardly use? Like, I have phone apps on my phones that I hardly ever use. Like, why am I doing this? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, bitch. There we go. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing all right today. I hope everybody's feeling good. I hope everybody ate their breakfast, their lunch. Hope everybody drank them some water today. If you go out shopping for Thanksgiving, y'all be careful. I'm coming. It's coming along, y'all. I'm trying to. I'm just. Yes. Oh, I got it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I gotta go back to some stuff. Okay. 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 Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm trying to read this. Okay. Uh Quan Meals. Quan Meals. Okay. Church Kindle. Quan Meals. Quan. Okay. All right. So I got it on here now. So let's see. Okay. All right. So we have the book. Okay. So okay. So um we have it's 16 chapters. We have a forward and when okay, we have a forward. Okay. This is 16 chapters. So okay. Oh man. So okay. Yeah, do we need to pray for a read? Yeah, we can pray. We can pray. We can lead us in prayer. Everybody bow their heads. Listen, y'all, Lord, I bought this book for the entertainment of my friends on the channel. And I had to read this book. So, like, I'm gonna read a sample of this book and then we're gonna start the rest tomorrow. But please, y'all, let me stop playing with the Lord. Amen. This book is gonna be some mess. Oh, the first. Oh no. Okay, so this is okay. Y'all listen. This is very important. Okay, I'm already looking at this shit, and I can already tell that we won't be able to read all this on YouTube already. We're gonna have to take some of this to the damn Discord. You know what? We might have to go to the Discord because I can't read this book on here. I'm reading the first chapter, and oh my good Lord, the stuff I'm seeing in this chat. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Discord because I can't read this on here. I'm looking at some of this. I'm looking at this stuff. Oh my goodness, what did y'all? What? Oh my God, y'all. We're gonna go to Discord to read this book right now. I just actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and make a Discord room, a Discord thing just for this. I cannot believe this. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh no. I can't read this book on YouTube. I can read like a couple of chapters. I can read a couple of Yeah, she's freaking. Hold on. Let me make this shit right now. And FYI, for your information, I changed my settings on Discord. So it's NSFW now. You have to be over the age of 18 to be able to come in this room because we're adults and stuff, and you know, I adult subject matter, and I don't want no kids coming there and being like, oh my God. So I had to change it. Let's see. Let's do let's see. Do text. Let's see. Noona book club. Okay, create. Okay. I had to curate. There we go. So we're gonna there. All right. I'm gonna go to Discord. I will see y'all later. Love, peace, and crease it, because I can't read this book here. I can't. My channel shut down. I'm on Discord now. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Love, peace, and crease it. Bye.